Hello, welcome to one of the games that I really wanted to play. So this is probably one of the best games of the year, one of the best indie games of the year, judging by what I saw from the demo. But to be honest, it's also off-putting because I played the demo 2 years ago, almost exactly 2 years ago. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the game needed a lot of time to get finished, and also it means that if you see a demo, if you see news about a game, if you see someone throwing the alpha of a game, that doesn't mean the game exists. That just means the game is attempting to be made. Someone is attempting to make a game. So yeah, that also means that because it took so long to finish the game, 2 years, that means that developers will have a lot less time to actually fix the game, enhance the game, develop it further. So I'm really concerned about these games where you just see a lot of time being invested in them, and then when they finally come out, it's kind of like a hit or miss, because this game will be, let's face it, it will be either a very good game or a miss. We can continue our story, but there's no point. We're also at the base build. I guess we can look at it so you can see what it is. So you can see some of the base building and some of the other things, because the game is very, very heavy on the tutorial. It will hold your hands for 2 or 3 hours at least. Yeah, so as you can see, you have resources, gold, you have population, you have souls over there, which you can do a lot of things with. Ancestor's Hall, empty chambers, you can build a few chambers as well. So this is much more complex than it seems in the beginning, as you can see. Layer, armory, larder. Oh, this is... I guess that's supposed to be kind of like a storage place. Also, you have an orc over here who will sell you stuff. Because every little goblin will need equipment. That might be sword, shield, armor, magic staves, bows, whatever. You see, the weapons are pretty wacky in the beginning, like the hammer. And every goblin will have a class. You also get to buy materials and some other stuff. Stick, chisel stick. So imagine a very, very sharp stick. It's a katana stick. Seems happy. So as you can see, the game is exactly how I left it. Okay, let's exit to the main menu. And I don't see any improvements, and that's the crazy thing, is exactly the same game I played 2 years ago, except I can play it for longer periods of time. So like I said, it will either be a hit or miss, but we'll go through it together, because it's still one of the most anticipated games of mine for this year. One of my most anticipated... you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, sure. Delete everything. You have seen what had to be seen.
And so, the story begins.
I just like how the game begins. You're a few little goblins and you're trying to kick out humans out of the tavern, which is your homeland or something like that. Also,
Dungeons.
yeah.
A most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points.
Juicy experience
in
points.
This particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, 3 stoic adventurers delved into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths.
A dwarf, a halfling, and Gandalf. Oh, I understand this. Yeah, you will play with them in the beginning. Oh man, this Lord of the Ring reference. Oh, you have to click OK. Yeah, it's kind of like Darkest Dungeon. You go from place to place and then you'll fight Darkest Dungeon, except it has more of the base building and base management side.
Ah, the common goblin. Widely regarded as a hideous and feeble minion.
He's just getting some food scraps.
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
Oh, they make you feel so sorry about the goblins, yes. Halfling. Lucky strike. I think I want to attack with Gandalf as well. Roar. Oh, they take more damage when they're tired, okay. Wizard, whack. If I remember correctly, you have a few action points. Yeah, you use time units, so the more time units you use, the further you are put behind. So as you can see, this will put him behind the dwarf, and this will put him in front of the dwarf. This will deal 100% of damage, which is 9.
A loot bag. An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
Yeah, thank you for the junk. That was an honorable
Eager
fight.
spoils. Perhaps the next yield will be a bit more substantial.
Yeah, exactly. Also, why is the halfling reading us and not the dwarf?
More goblins. It appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
Poor fellows, they don't even have weapons. Oh, but there is
They
three of them.
attack the goblins in distress.
Yeah, let's destroy the Goblin A. Oh, the animations and the hand-drawn graphics are so cool. Oh, he almost destroyed the Goblin. Eliminated with impunity. Oh yeah, you need to set them up a certain way because I remember this. So you basically have, this is the boring part of the game. You have to set up your characters in such a way where the tanks actually get attacked. Which, to be honest, I don't think I'll be doing because it's a lot of work and planning. Well, I guess we can just hit him with a stick again. So, as you can see, you can basically have your rounds much faster if you do it like this. This also costs the thing. I don't know why I cannot use it. Oh yeah, there is no one in the back line. Oh, this is a very strong party. Would hate for something to happen to it. I mean, it's called Goblin Stone and not Mage Stone, not Dwarfen Stone, not Halfling Stone. Meager rewards. Well, at least it sells for money.
Such a dismal bounty. One must slay great quantities of goblin for a decent recompense.
I guess we're going to have to slay about 20 of them, right? The Goblin Massacre, and it continues. Also like the backdrop, look at how beautiful it is. That's the wings of the bats, by the way. It's a treasure chest, a big treasure chest. Might not be empty.
They chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure, rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
That's a sound bug.
Quickly, they interrupt and lay claim to the treasure.
Okay, only 3 of them are in the fight. Goblin C. No back. Well, let's just finish one of them so we have less enemies to worry about. Not that I can do anything about us. We'll switch places, the ones we are destroying. Okay, let's see the lightning bolt animation. Not bad. As you can see, it will be super hard for us to tank damage or to play the game, I don't know, in a very planned way, or in a very purposeful way. I don't think they're up for Mortal Kombat with a dwarf armed with an axe. Yeah, they're playing the wrong part of Mortal Kombat. Without a weapon versus weapons. It's like the... okay. It's kind of like in every MMORPG.
They have no chance in survival. In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants.
It's like every anime that is an MMORPG
withdraw into the sanctuary of
game.
How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps
Yeah,
their journey will be worth following.
maybe. Do we have an
For
hour?
the treasure would result in certain death. Returning for the treasure would result in certain death.
Yeah, don't worry, you cannot miss much. It's very...
Two little goblins, one despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
I think will be food. I guess we'll be fighting something we can... Oh, that spider looks evil.
A spider, the occasional snack for a hungry goblin. At this size, however, the roles are reversed.
Yeah, let's try to stun the spider, otherwise we might end up as a meal for it. The punches of the goblins. That reminds me of Silver. In that game, the punches and the kicks of the goblins were quite annoying in the beginning. He's not even punching from the spider.
Hope emerges as the goblins dispatch the threat.
As you can see, now it's our time to get treasure. You also get the 4 junk items you looted from the other goblins, so I'm not sure how that works, but I guess it's an oversight from the developers. And also you have to traverse the entire map by using also various climbing, going down, maybe even ropes or stuff like that. So you'll be returning to the same places a few times.
Finally, a path
But not this one.
out of this abyss.
Hey, get me out of here, it's filled with bats and heroes. Also a few spiders here and there. Ah, this is so nice. This kind of looks like a children game, but definitely not made for children. You'll see later on what I'm talking about.
Beckons to them.
So yeah, this is why I say it's like Darken's Dungeon, because you can only interact with stuff that is interactable.
Beneath the rubble.
Is it a sword? More snacks. Oh, these ones look even... They're terrifying. Oh, being surprised is such a bad debuff, I guess. They make the cutest sounds. So, how do you see how much energy they use speed? Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just be slightly tired. Yeah, as you can see, that didn't help much. I think you have to lose this guy over here.
Prudence and time are potent medicines.
I don't know, maybe we don't have to lose our goblin over here. I think I remember distinctly something the narrator telling us about or thinking about our entire life. No, we will win this.
They survive the ambush.
Oh, well, I guess that was not so... Oh, this is the interesting part. The Goblin Stone. Okay, roll credits, I finished the game. I found the Goblin Stone in Goblin Stone. Tell that's only the beginning of the restoration of the Goblin Kingdom. By the way, you're basically playing as the evil creatures, if you're thinking about it.
Strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
Okay, I guess they didn't have time to rest. Okay, this looks like they will drop some huge spiders on us. Progress 83%. Ah, nice little campfire, the old woods. And the spider running away. So I guess one of your goblins can die, but I think it will be resurrected by the
Coming into the
narrator.
light, they are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze. A place of respite for the weary.
Yeah, I think we need to rest a little
They
bit.
repose for a moment by the warm flame.
Yeah. What about the food? That pot seems filled with good stuff. Those have very weird names. Shoebinder, lamb puller. Yeah, they're basically copies of each other, but they have different stats. Chance, let's say 8 and 5. No, they seem to have the same stats for now. Later on, we'll be able to, how should I put it, evolve them. Anyway, the game is pretty fun as it is. It's just that it has a very, very, very long introduction. So let's bear with the introduction and the narrator. I just hope it's a longer game than it seemed in the demo, because in the demo it seemed like after you reach that part you will only, I don't know, for 20 hours more and that's it. I want 50 hours. And I guess we have to select that. I don't think these guys will make it, but bone wood or stones and gold bag. Oh, okay, that gold bag is motivating us. I just hope that it doesn't have too much of the set in stone missions or how the linear missions. Yeah, I just hope they don't have a lot of linear missions like this one. Because it gave me the impression that you could play a lot more with a lot more open-ended gameplay. More goblins!
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. A goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene.
What?
As the stone artifact acts on its own accord. The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy.
I guess we healed them with the power of friendship. And the goblin stone.
Reunited, they now set out for the forest's edge.
I want that spear. I want that spear over. No! Come back, take it. 3 of you can use the spear as a weapon. Okay, now we have more goblins to play with, but as you can see, you probably have to put them in some location. So this is the basic class, the peon. And this is an upgraded class, which is the raider. And as you saw, it can use certain equipment. It also has more abilities. Wakey wakey. Also tankier. Doesn't have armor, but has a few more HP. Anyway, enough of that. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about this mechanic. So as you can see, you can take different pathways at some point. Visual stick and rock on a stone. So as you can see, only some of the classes can use the weapons. 8 power. What about the other guy? Up. Chance to thunder. I don't like this menu. I guess it's stylized, but I wish it was more practical than stylized. You see the weapon over there, okay. So the sharp stick can make enemies bleed, and the axe, the rock on a stick, can make people thunder. Guess it can remove armor. No, go back. Yeah, okay, we can go back. So as you can see, it will be one of those games where you can actually miss a lot of stuff if you're not careful. Or maybe not.
The way is shut. The way is shut.
I don't remember this from the demo. Oh, you don't have to go, okay. Ooh, keep calm. The goblins are okay. I have to go back. Now I'm very curious. Come on.
They chance upon a carcass, concealed by the stench. A small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
Leather and bone. Oh, you can harvest it more times? Sure.
Scavenge to the bone, leaving nothing to waste.
Exactly, we are the survivalist goblins. Seems like a trap. Gold coins and an iron key.
Among the treasure, a lone iron key. What might it unlock?
Huh, you don't say. Also, you can look at the map. So as you can see at this point, you cannot go forward, so you have to go backwards. Isn't that a life advice, right? Okay, more. I guess you will have to enter the big chamber instead of looting the big chamber. Just a house, or maybe... Oh, maybe this is where we find the mage goblin.
Unlocks the gateway.
The goblin mage.
The path forward becomes clear.
Okay, I'll try to play this as fast as possible so we get more of the game. I hope we can reach the tavern at about 30 minutes in.
Wolves, such dreadful beasts. Their filthy maws salivate for goblin flesh.
Sure, maybe we can make them bleed. Yeah, we can. Oh no, the unarmored enemies. My unarmored goblins will take a lot of damage. I guess they'll be tired, but doesn't matter. Wakey. Just hit it with wakey. That's a lot of damage, 16 damage, and we'll just leave that other wolf bleeding. So this is 5 damage if I'm counting this correctly. Yeah, it's a kill. The little punches feel more like slaps. Oh, poor doggies. I wish we can, you know, tame them. I guess we can use the goblins to stun the enemies and then use the other goblins to finish them off. Terminate. It doesn't work. Okay, pick wounds.
A vital blow.
Doesn't this remind you of something else? A singular strike. A vital blow. A vital blow. Yeah, so it's supposed to kind of mimic Darkest Dungeon, but in a more...
A goblin's world is full of peril, and there are many who hunt them.
But in a more fun and uplifting manner. This looks super nice. How do you kill someone? I guess you have to go into the inventory. Yeah, I really wish they would have fixed the UI a little bit and then you can choose who receives the berry. Also look at the map. Yeah. The game looks amazing, but again, if it would have come out 2 years ago, it would have been amazing. Even so, right now it's pretty good. I can see small differences here and there and small improvements.
They breach through to the edge of the woods. At last they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
The big bad world is waiting for the big bad goblins. Or for the small bad goblins. I don't know, I assume are evil. All goblins are evil, right? Also look at the map just in case you will forget something or if you're afraid of missing something. All the encounters, all the treasures, and all of the harvests. Rewards none, that sounds sad. That's the loot you got, by the way, that's not extra loot. So if you're not careful or if you don't look at what you're looting, don't worry, you'll get a recap. Ancient ruins. I want to go to the tavern, the human tavern. It also serves as our base, or will serve as our base. More or less. Under it. As goblins don't care about taverns, or or at least not to the point where they would use them as humans.
They enter a deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
Scent of heroes lingers heavy.
Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
Ambush. Oh no, he captured the goblin friend.
Braces for battle.
Weary adventurer. I guess we'll just have to use the stunning method a very, very long time. Oh, he didn't get stunned. That's bad. So he gets bleeding damage every turn. Yeah, it seems like he's getting bleeding. Oh, come on! He hits me for 10 damage before he dies. That's so mean.
To be felled by the goblins he hunts. How shameful.
Minimum adventure stuff.
His quarry watches you from behind iron bars.
Choose. So, oh, Dray, what? Dray Sliver has a stool as a weapon. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Come on, free him and let's go. We have a job to do. Oh, he's
Another
slightly
one
bigger.
joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
Hey, armor designed to stop what? A falling branch? The path we cannot choose. Well, I guess it's the same thing. Later in the game we'll have more choices, but this will be the same thing. One harvest and one loot. Just go up, because I like going up, not going down. Another life advice, go up if you can. The harvesting is faster with more goblins?
These will be put to good use.
Maybe. I guess now it's time for a fight. That moving in the background. Oh, nice! Meat! Food! Tradable gem and a lot more gold and medium style. I guess we're stealing stuff from the adventurers. They'll not be happy. They'll probably hunt us even more.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods. These few, the last of the green goblins, are all that remain.
You know, that implies there are different colors of
This
goblins.
will come in handy.
Oh. Yeah, don't leave before you mine everything out.
A decent harvest.
Careful, you don't leave loot behind. That would be a tragedy to leave loot behind, especially... I'm not sure if we have difficulty settings. Probably we'll have some difficulty settings. I don't see them now. The poor... I think this guy also got his friends killed by the humans, so he's also sad about that. Last orc.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, The orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Well, I think the shackles give it away. Probably both of the orcs are prisoners and they managed to escape, but only one of the orcs managed to
Place
live
of
alive.
tranquility and rest.
Yeah, let's discuss some
They
tactics.
settle in, weary
Oh,
of
they're
the
still
world.
sleeping. Wait, they're discussing tactics in their sleep. Okay, I guess we can use one of our very, very precious berries to heal one of the wounded goblins. Wait, what? What ramage? Oh, it's shiny. Yeah, you have to look at... have to keep an eye on that mechanic, the ramage mechanic, if something is shiny on the ground. Oh, so I guess there will be some interactables along the way. I prefer the chest, to be honest. The chest seems to be able to give you more stuff. Oh, a sack. I like the sack even. Well. I guess that was decent. Just gold. Now we have to fight for our life with probably some wolves. Yeah, wolves. One? Yeah, only one. Oh, two. So I guess you don't see the full number of enemies, you just see them, their type on the map. Salvage. Intercept. Sure. He's an armored goblin. By armor, the problem in he will not get wounded by a falling branch. You can play this a little faster. I guess we should try our best to stun them so we don't take a lot of damage. Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage either way. Well, I guess he will have the meat, probably. He deserves the meat. Oh, resisted. Yeah, I think it's like Darkest Dungeon. The more you stun them, the more resistant they can become to the stun. I guess at this point it's just better to attack the ones that are wounded. Yeah, let's do the picket wounds. Probably that will finish the wolf. That should be 6 damage. Oh, man. He gets the last attack in. Okay, so as you can see, combat can get to really long. Rattle. Oh, gain more armor. Salve. The armor, so he can heal for 9. That's nice. Or wait, 6? Is the wolf? Ah, whatever. We have no choice either way.
An encouraging progression.
Why is that voice getting more evil and evil? The attacks of tired. Oh, okay. I guess that's not so bad. Maybe I should also start with a stun from that character. Also, you can meet your attacks. Don't worry, there's an accuracy mechanic in the game, but it will come up a little later. We're getting quite a bit of loot, aren't we? Yeah, let's finish this level and then I'll
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower,
end the video.
held fast by a great forest tree.
Because there's nothing here. Also don't see save, I just see abandon, which kind of concerns me because I might not be able to save during the adventure. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I hope it has save and exit. Aha! Here you are. The mage
Humans
goblin.
have taken domain. The road ahead will not be easy.
Okay, so that telling me to make the feeble adventurer bleed. Oh, we didn't get stunned? Why? Seems like it's easier to stun the backline. Oh, wow.
Injuries mount.
Really? They remind me so much of the things the announcer says in Darkest Dungeon. 1 and 2. Finally he got stunned. Yeah. I'm not sure I like this turn mechanic though. Right now, for example, this guy is armoring up and he doesn't get anything. So how do you prevent this guy from dying like this? Oh, he got his armor removed. Perfect, perfect. Wait, so this guy, when is this? Yeah, it's going to be very hard. So he'll go third. It's super hard to do it, to calculate it. So let's intercept him. Let's also stun him if we can. Yeah, we can. And then finish him off. I don't think we'll be able to stun him. Oh, we stunned him again. That isn't this fun. Oh, okay, it scared me for a moment. I still had that intercept going. Okay, I don't know how this goblin is still alive. Or how the other goblins are alive. As you can see, the game does pick up a lot in difficulty. Oh, we can stun him again. So I guess the resistance to stun is not that good. Or I don't remember it. I don't remember the stun being this good. So it's going to be 6th. Ah, that's easy. Wakey wakey. Okay, let's stop messing around. So let's finish him off. Or I guess you can try and stun him again. Yeah, we did manage to stun him. So it's time to bash and that's it. We win. No, I said we win. Oh! Goblin punch. No, Falcon punch is here, but Goblin punch. Or Goblin slap, so that's right. Medium adventure stuff. Huh. I guess that's just fancy stuff, more fancy stuff. Hooray for the goblin kind, we survived and have a new friend.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
Yeah, I just want treasure at this point. I don't think we'll get a chance to heal before the battle.
This one has had his fill.
More or less. They're sneaking out.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Yeah, you don't want to enter the middle of the tavern, you'll get slaughtered. Enter. And guess what? We'll be entering through the kitchen. Oh no, I don't think I can leave and save. I guess you have to do this portion as well. Oh, fine.
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end. Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers.
I don't think they fear the goblins.
As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
For what? For entering? That's a nice bat he has over there. Ham bat, right? Also, he summons infinite reinforcements, so I guess this will be one of the resistances you have. Haste, stun or slow. Yeah, they build a resistance. So be very careful, because at some point you'll have the option of killing the cooks, but you can kill probably all of the cooks without much success. So try to focus on the chef himself, but also kill some of the cooks, but not too many, not too many. Oh, crit!
Staggering hit.
A singular strike. Yeah, I guess we don't really have to use the stun all the time. We just have to eliminate some of them. So I think the best way to do it is to... What? He got healed? To just leave one of the cooks alive and just kill him. X. Oh, move at half of the speed. Sticky hoodoo. Yeah, hex him. Ouch. Wait, I thought we... Oh no, he actually attacked the one that was supposed to intercept. Let's try with the bash this time. I don't think we'll succeed, but we'll try. Yeah, we have to... Wow, that didn't add another... Yeah, no, it added another blinding. So let's try to stun him again. I don't want him to summon more cooks or helpers, otherwise this will take forever. Life shock. Stun the target. Kindle spirit. So is he slowed down? No, he's not slowed down, at least not from what I can see. Now he's slowed down. He also stun that guy over there. I think they don't get much resistance to stun damage. Pick wounds or... Yeah, let's just add more bleeding. Ouch! I don't like that cocktail. Serve me another one. So one inflicts bleed and refuses the duration of... okay. I guess it still will be another bleed. Okay, he has 2 turns left. Life shock. Oh, it's a heal and the stun. Okay, so friend or foe. I guess that's just a normal heal. Rattle. He has only 1 point of armor, we cannot use intercept. Okay, that's funny. He stunned him with his little stool. Oh, he was standing now again. Okay, this is a game of stun. Yeah, let's shove him because I want to attack the big guy with the handbat. I could use exterminate. Exterminate just does more damage. So did he get another bleed? I'm not sure.
Precise assault. Nicely done.
Yeah, he cannot summon more cooks to the rescue. Heal rush. Life shock. I guess we should try and hex him as well, since that was a bad choice. Well, I guess bashing doesn't help us because we don't get more armor. Yeah, just get more armor. We'll do something with the armor a little later. So I guess we don't even need to use the stun now, we can just punch him. Punching will also help us attack more crippling. Okay, that's so funny. Yeah, we need to dismantle one of the cooks now. Oh, wakey wakey. Chop 11 damage. He's the strongest. Rattle. The armor. Guess we can use bash. Yeah, let's use bash. Now we have to waste his turn. I feel so bad about wasting his turn. The samurai's turn should be always spent on the big guy, the cook. Sticky hoodoo. Yeah, we need another hex on him. He also does 5 points of damage, which is great. Not more, less. Why not less? He's fresh, so he probably doesn't have any stun resistance, so let's stun him. And we'll just have to shove the other ones. Oh, he resisted. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Rattle would be a nice choice. Who has the... Oh yeah, we need to attack him with the cook, because he can destroy his armor or remove his armor. Has 3 points of armor. 20% chance to stun is not that good. He blocked it and no damage. I guess that was to be expected. Not sure. Are we not?
Dictates caution.
Careful, careful now. He's getting so lucky. As you can see, they're all losing their abilities. It's hard to say what's happening because sometimes you just don't understand it anyway. No, not Shoebinder. As you can see, they just got a few extra turns and they attacked first, and that was horrible. Yeah, why stun when you can just disable directly? Oh no, that was 3 points of damage. Not tenderize, everything but tenderize. Yeah. As you can see, he lost all of the bleeding stacks just because of how annoying this is. So we need to work back on the... So, does it refresh the bleed? Does it add a new one? Let's just do chop. Oh, critical. Man, these goblins are so strong. I also need to heal this guy if I can. You need to heal, little guy. Salvage. Well, I guess it will not do that much. So let's just give him armor up for now. I don't think we can stun him anymore, but we can try. Wow. I guess we're getting super lucky with our stuns. Yeah, we definitely needed this heal. Bash. But he's already stunned. Yeah, let's intercept him because we might have another round to attack him. Oh, he's so annoying because he goes... Oh, okay. I think a lot of people will have a lot of trouble on this fight over here just because it's so weird and you can lose so many goblins in this one. Sure, let's bash the new cook. Didn't work. Slow. Slow is also very annoying because as you saw, if all of... Oh no, a lot of goblins get slowed, they'll just get a lot of attacks. Stunned, okay. This is it, this is our moment. Oh man, these guys can throw stones with pinpoint accuracy. I guess we also have to use Hex on him so he doesn't get so many turns. Oh, okay, he died anyway. Well, I don't think we have to fight the other cooks, do we? Yeah, we have to fight. That was a damaging attack. Yeah, I remember why I used to like this game so much. I guess I've made a few mistakes here and there, but mostly it was
though
perfect.
unpleasant, is entirely necessary.
So we got a large blue gem. That's a lot of gold. 450, 450. And also the ham hammer. This is what I said it's called, the ham hammer. Ham hammer. Say that a lot of times fast. So this is for the raider and bandit. I guess we can replace the stick, the sharp stick.
They can carry no more.
I wish they could carry more. Okay, we defeated the innkeeper. Oh, wow, oh no. Oh, because we took the other way around. I hope that's the reason. Anyway, don't worry about it. Okay, let's watch a little bit of story and then we'll probably... Yeah, we'll see the next episode what will happen.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute. As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
Well, this is your home, enjoy it. I am not moving. Build it, okay.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
Okay, now what? Finally got to the Goblin lair. Yeah, I played this a lot faster. Usually this will take you about 2 hours if you are not careful or if you play too slowly or if you lose some fights. Yeah, okay. So that's enough for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.